Hello everyone and welcome to the very first episode of the 5-Minute Master Class. Now, the 5-Minute Masterclass series is a way for me to break down some of the concepts that a lot of artists face in smaller, bite-sized, informational videos. And I wanted to make sure that we started off with a fantastic concept, and that is character design. So I hope you guys are ready for the 5-Minute Masterclass on character design. In today's episode, we're going to talk about ideation, a concept that is where do ideas come from, and we're going to break it down so that it is easy for you to understand and be able to apply some things that will help you. All right, so we better get started. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's go. All right, so the idea of ideation is where ideas come from, and a lot of people are confused as how they can grasp or get that kind of information so that they can actually start going. And the process of creating ideas is multifold. You can either do it in writing, or you can do it in drawing or sculpting or painting. And the idea behind ideation is the fact that you literally need to just dump everything you have onto a physical format. So writing, drawing, painting, sculpting, and it can be traditional or digital. It doesn't matter, but you need to get everything down on, in my case, paper. And when you do that, you can actually get rid of some of the bad ideas, but you'll never know they're bad ideas until you actually get them out of your head and onto something physical. That is the key to ideation. You take at least an hour to start, right? You just and you just dump every bit of information that you possibly can onto this physical format so that you can pick and choose where you want to go. Now, the big thing that I always try and do when it comes to ideation, or the ideation phase, is to at least have the title of what I'm working on, or a very, very vague idea. For instance, when I'm working on Ninja Empire, when I started working on Ninja Empire, it was pretty simple. I said ninja, and then I went to town. Like I just went and I drew traditional ninjas and fantasy ninjas, and I just drew everything that I could think of, and I threw it on paper, and most of it was garbage. But that idea allowed me to really focus in on something that I was gonna go, oh yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, that's good. So that's what you need to do. You just need to come in and go, this is kind of where I wanna go. Space Odyssey, or Western, or love story, or whatever the case may be as far as what you want, and then just draw. Right? The joy of creating, just do it. Just put something down and be happy. Now, I know as a teacher, explaining a lot of stuff to a lot of students, that sometimes coming up with ideas is hard, and that's perfectly fine. And what you have to do then is immerse yourself into stuff that is interesting to you, right? It's inspiration. You need to have some type of inspiration to get you going, right? And so it is not a problem to use inspiration. We are going to talk about inspiration in our next episode, but the thing is, you need to have inspiration from every walk of life, right? So for me, I've got comics, character design books, art books, videos, toys, right? Anything, absolutely anything that can get you an idea or spark something to you. You're like, that was really cool. I want to do something like that. This stage is where you're supposed to have the most fun when it comes to your character designs. You get to just do anything. Nothing is off the table. This is the opportunity. This is where all the fun is. Later, that's when all the work starts. But right here, right now, you can do no wrong. No wrong. So you literally should be getting into what it is you want to do and how you want to make that happen. It is absolutely, I cannot stress this anymore, it is absolutely imperative that you just dump your ideas right on the paper or the canvas or the computer or your notebook, whatever it is. You need to just make sure that you have as much fun and as much time as you need to just get ideas out. It is absolutely key. There's nothing else that can come in between ideation except for you and the fact that you are trying to finish before you start. Don't do that. Do not finish before you start. Have fun with the process and get to where you need to go. Every character design has a process and it starts here. So if you're willing to do ideation, I guarantee you're going to have more fun and your character is going to be more robust. There you go. Ha! Got it within 5 minutes. So I hope that this bit of information really did help you or get you inspired to get moving, because all it takes is for you to start. Once you start, the floodgates will open, and the idea of ideation is going to help you so much, because all you're going to do is put information down. I hope you enjoyed this very first 5-minute masterclass on character design. We covered ideation in a way that was quick and easy, and hopefully something that you can use to get started, just to dump that information, and you can get started on making some fantastic character design. If you got any type of information from this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't be afraid to drop some of your knowledge into the comments, and we will start adding it into some of these masterclasses. Thank you guys so very much, and I will see you at the next video.